My name is Grace. I'm always looking for ways to optimize the way I work, which is maybe putting in little energy but getting maximum results. Is this even possible? On this channel, I'm going to be talking about different tips, hacks, to get you more productive because I'm a bit obsessed with optimizing. In today's video, however, we're going to talk about something I like to call the 888 method. Maybe there's a method out there already, who knows, but I'm going to talk about what I understand by it and some of the advantages and limitations to adopting the 888 method. So now there's a little disclaimer for you. I'm going to be reading notes from my laptop, which is below me here. So if you see me occasionally glancing below, don't be too alarmed. All right, let's get started. So what even is the 888 method and why should you even adopt it? You are asking. So the 888 method refers to a practice where you divide your day into 3 8-hour chunks. Yes, so you put 8 hours for work, 8 hours for resting, and 8 hours for leisure. So for you, depending on what stage in your life or what stage you are in, you might interchange work with something like studying. But if you're already an adult, you're a graduate, maybe even have several postgraduate degrees, but you're working towards studying towards I'm just gonna cut that. Okay. So if you have work, could also refer to working or studying towards improving yourself in your career. So you might be getting certifications, you might be studying for a second degree. Work refers to anything that propels you forward in your career. Let's talk a bit more about work. All right. So work refers to any activity, whether it's mental or physical, that is done in order to achieve a purpose or a result. For the purpose of this video, we're going to be focusing on work that actually brings you income. Work that you refer to as your primary source of income. So we're not going to be talking about hobbies. Yes, I know you crochet and you sell it on the weekends, or you write sometimes, or maybe with Twitter's new rules, you might count as a I don't even know what they're called. It's a Twitter influencer with a bag. I don't know. But I'm not talking about stuff that you do that are sort of secondary. I'm talking about primary sources of income. That is what I would refer to as work. And most people spend 8 hours working. If you have a typical 9 to 5, even if you run a business, your shop is typically opened during certain hours. All right. So the next thing I'd like to talk about is rest. Yes, rest. Sleep is very important to all of us as human beings. When we sleep, our brain and our bodies actually has time to recover from the day and prepare for the next day. So sleep promotes better physical and mental performance the next day and over a long time. So I want you to think about it. Think of a day where you had, like, say, 7 hours of uninterrupted sleep and compare it to a day where you had just 4 hours. Significant difference, right? So sleep is important because it helps our bodies regenerate and grow, whatever. In fact, experts say that an adult should get between 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. So let's talk about leisure. What is leisure? It refers to, or in this case, leisure, I would say, is your free time. So the time that you don't spend sleeping, the time you don't spend working, there's a little bit of filler in that sandwich. That is your free time. That is your leisure time. Now, I would say this is the time where you can be flexible. So people with full-time jobs or people who are studying full-time would often borrow from their free time. So let's say you've gone to school and you spent a full school day from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock or however long your school runs for, and you want to study in the evening towards, like I said, towards your career. You're borrowing from your free time. If you work and you're not able to finish all your commitments and you have to do some other work, when you get home, you're borrowing from your free time. So you are actually taking it from somewhere that's actually meant to be allocated for certain activities. what are these activities? I would say that your leisure time is the perfect time for you to practice and work on your hobbies. So you like to read, you like to get active, go to the gym. This is the time to do it. Your free time is also the time that you run errands, like go to the grocery shop, cook, hang out with friends. It's basically under your control. So let's talk about the advantages of segmenting your day. Let's talk about the advantages of segmenting your day into 8-hour chunks. It actually promotes work-life balance because you're able to keep work tasks within the work window. So you've said to yourself, hey, after 5 p.m., I'm not hearing. You shut your laptop immediately 5 o'clock reaches. That is it. And you know you're able to tell yourself mentally, no, this is my time. Everything related to work is in this window. You're able to have enough sleep because you've scheduled your time properly. Another advantage is that it allows you to create a routine that you actually enjoy, because now you know you have a finite amount of time to actually do the things that you enjoy. So you're able to schedule non-work related tasks the way you're able to schedule work related tasks. So you're able to say, I'm going to play football from 9 o'clock in the evening to 10 p.m. I don't know who plays football that late, but you're able to schedule your time properly. It helps you to also appreciate the free time that you have. So your mornings can be free from checking your emails. You don't have to check any emails, do any of this, do any of that till it's 9 o'clock if you work a 9 to 5 schedule. Also, it allows you to be more productive, because when you know that you have that time window to achieve and accomplish everything related to work, it encourages you to work faster because you know that you're going to be stealing from your free time and you don't want to do that. All right, what are some limitations? I don't like to say disadvantages because I think like disadvantages push you to the wall, but limitations, you can kind of like push the limits, right? Anyway, let's talk about limitations. Unfortunately, not everyone has 8-hour work days. So if you're in this boat, I'll suggest that you take breaks within your shift. There are people who have to work for 12 hours non-stop, depending on what career they're in. Or people who have to study for more than 8 hours in a day, full-time students who are working towards like their final exams or whatever, or people in specific disciplines. What I would say to kind of like be more productive would be to take breaks within your long shift, to stretch, to breathe, to eat, but don't go checking social media because you're just going to go down a rabbit hole. In fact, I have tried implementing no social media during work hours, and I can't lie to you, I don't even want to hear that lie, but my productivity went up by 100, okay, not 100, but a significant amount. Another thing I'd like to talk about, which is a limitation, is that the leisure window can seem like another work day, especially if you have a lot of responsibilities. So in this case, someone might have a normal 8-hour work day. However, they might have a considerably long commute. If you live in Lagos, Nigeria, you know what I am talking about. You can spend 3 hours getting to the office and 3 hours getting back. That is 6 hours out of your free time, or maybe 4 hours out of your sleep time. So what I would say is try to multitask within those hours. If you have activities that take up significant parts of your free time, try to multitask. So listen to a podcast while you're commuting to work if you're not lucky enough to work from home. Try to outsource other elements. I'm smiling because outsourcing is such a thing for someone who has a lot of money, which I'm assuming a lot of people don't. So if you don't have the money to outsource, I would say plan ahead, plan your meals in advance so you can cook or buy what you need, schedule your grocery, shop visits, what else? Yeah, so I would say multitasking and scheduling can help you be more productive. I mean, it goes without saying. All right, so I think I have covered everything that has to do with the basics of the 8 times 8 times 8 method. Definitely I will be making more videos that break down specific aspects of the method. I'll also be talking about different productivity hacks. I know I spoke about multitasking and outsourcing, planning ahead. So if these are the kind of videos you'd like to see, please let me know in the comment section. Do not hesitate to let me know. If there are any other videos you'd like to see or questions you have, please put them in the comment section and I'll try to get to all of them. Also, please get to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.